Chapter 3, Hanzo in Pop Culture, Naruto and Beyond. By the 20th century, the image of Hattori Hanzo had traveled far beyond Japanese history books. In novels, movies, manga, and video games, the name Hanzo became shorthand for the very idea of the ninja. And nowhere is the influence of the ninja myth more visible than in anime, especially Naruto. Naruto presents a world where ninja are not just spies or soldiers, but entire communities bound by loyalty, training, and unique techniques called jutsu. On the surface, it looks fantastical, characters breathe fire, summon beasts, or vanish in a puff of smoke. But beneath the spectacle, many elements echo the traditions that storytellers attach to Hanzo and his era. First, the structure. Naruto's world divides ninja into ranks: Jonin, Chunin, Jonin. This mirrors the hierarchy of historical warriors, where some handled reconnaissance, others led troops, and commanders coordinated missions. Hanzo himself was remembered as a leader, commanding specialists in irregular tactics. Second, the values. In Naruto, loyalty to the village comes above all. Protecting one's comrades and sacrificing for the mission are constant themes. These values echo Sengoku-era realities. Hanzo's own fame came from risking everything to protect Tokugawa Ieyasu during the Iga crossing. Just like the fictional ninja, his duty was survival and protection, even against impossible odds. Third, the techniques. While Naruto's chakra-based powers are fantasy, the core ideas reflect real strategies. Disguises resemble transformation jutsu. Stealth resembles invisibility techniques. Secret signals and codes resemble the hand signs seen throughout the anime. These are dramatized for entertainment, but they draw inspiration from practices once used in Iga and Koga. Beyond Naruto, Hanzo appears in many other forms. In Quentin Tarantino's Kill Bill, he is reinvented as a master swordsmith who forges the ultimate blade. In fighting games like Samurai Showdown, he is a masked warrior hurling shuriken and breathing fire. In strategy games like Nobunaga's Ambition, he is a loyal retainer on the battlefield. Across genres, one theme repeats: Hanzo is the ultimate ninja. What does this tell us? It shows how pop culture simplifies history into symbols. For Western audiences, the name Hanzo needs no explanation. It means ninja, cunning, mastery of the shadows. For Japanese creators, he is a canvas to explore tradition, fantasy, and identity. And for global fans, he bridges history and imagination. In many ways, pop culture has given Hanzo a second life. Even if most people cannot recall the real battles he fought, they recognize the legend through anime, cinema, and games. The historical commander has become immortal as a cultural archetype. This is the third face of Hattori Hanzo. Not just a samurai of the 16th century. Not only the legendary ninja of Edo storytelling, but also a pop icon reborn again and again for new generations. Conclusion: the three faces of Hanzo. We have walked through history, legend, and pop culture. And what emerges is a figure with not one, but three faces. The first face is the historical Hanzo. A loyal retainer of Tokugawa Ieyasu, a commander of disciplined warriors, and a spear master remembered for courage and strategy. His greatest achievement, guiding Ieyasu through the perilous Iga crossing, changed the course of Japanese history. The second face is the legendary ninja. Through stories, kabuki, and woodblock prints, Hanzo was recast as the master of shadows. His real use of espionage and irregular tactics became magnified, until he seemed to vanish at will, strike with supernatural speed, and command invisible armies. To a society fascinated with mystery, he became the symbol of the ninja spirit. The third face is the pop culture icon. In anime like Naruto, the themes of loyalty, stealth, and teamwork echo his story. In Western films like Kill Bill, he appears as a master swordsmith, while in games he becomes the ultimate fighter. Today, the name Hanzo instantly signals ninja to audiences around the world. Together, these three faces form a complete picture. Man, myth, and symbol. A historical commander whose real deeds ensured the survival of a future shogun. a legendary trickster elevated by storytellers into Japan's ultimate ninja. And a cultural icon reborn across anime, film, and games, carried forward into the 21st century. What makes Hanzo so enduring? Perhaps it is the tension between reality and imagination, between loyalty and secrecy, between samurai order and ninja chaos. He embodies contradictions, and that makes him timeless. For Japanese history, he is proof of how individuals shaped great events. For folklore, he is the shadow warrior who never dies. For modern fans, he is a familiar name linking the past to today's stories. So next time you watch Naruto, or pick up a game controller to play a ninja fighter, or hear the name Hanzo in a movie, remember that behind the legend was a real man, standing in the turbulent world of 16th century Japan. This has been the story of Hattori Hanzo, warrior, ninja, and cultural icon. If you enjoyed exploring the history behind the myth, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us for more journeys into Japan's legends and mysteries. Thank you for watching. And remember, history often hides in the shadows, waiting to be discovered.